ever, don't you ever, ever speak to people that never believe you. Don't tell them the truth, for only you know the truth. You can tell them the truth, but it won't lead you to anything. It will lead you to. narratives that they could create more narratives. create music. I'm trying to, and the most interesting comments, I'm taking them out, and then I'm creating some. As you can see, chat. Ooh, you cannot see this. Says, ah man, I wanna keep that. My door cam captures more things than aliens. It captures salesmen. You're alive. You need to. What time is this even always on? All behind? That's crazy.
Poster later commented on the clip saying, "I literally tried debunking that friggin' shape in every way, and the only answer that seems to make sense is that it's a ghost." While this Facebook user might very well have captured something paranormal on camera, this brief video alone is certainly not enough evidence to prove that she has. So for now at least, this shadowy shape will have to remain a
Looks like
mystery.
a kappa.
The following picture seems to show a selfie gone wrong. Posted to Facebook by Samara Urtiz, this image shows two young girls posing for the camera. However, if you look closely at the space between their heads,
Why always chasing them?
figure. You see the outline of the figure's head and a hand as it seems to be waving towards the camera. The two people seen in the photo are the poster's friend's daughter and granddaughter, and after realizing what they had captured on camera, both supposedly ran from the room, screaming. Eerily, it was the same room in which the poster's friend's father had passed away. It seems that this wasn't the only sighting of the shadowy figure either. Shortly after this photo was posted to Facebook, the girls allegedly awoke to a similar figure standing by their bed. Now too afraid to go into the room, the family has decided to get a friend to install a security camera. So if there really is a shadow person lurking in their house, then hopefully the camera is able to catch some video evidence. We'll keep you updated if and when we hear more about this story. Old photos can be nostalgic, however in some cases they can be downright creepy. This photo, which was posted to Reddit by N4T4L13, might be both. In the description, the poster explains that they found this picture in their late nan's shoebox. They suspect it might have been a relative of their nan's from Denmark or a relative of her husband from Yugoslavia. On the left of the main subject is a second figure that appears to be tilted sideways. While this could simply be a result of double exposure, it definitely gives off a creepy vibe. What's more, there's writing on the back of the photo that the original poster can't translate. But does this old photograph have a ghostly story to tell? If anyone can translate what it says, we'd love to hear about it.
Change something in the picture. Hey, yo.
Here's a weird little one submitted to us from one of our viewers, Shane L. One morning, this homeowner received an alert on their phone that movement had been detected the night before on their home security system. When they pulled up the still image, they couldn't quite fathom.
Bro's got a funny face. You really wanted to get famous, huh?
Fantastical comments, everything from aliens to cryptids to secret experiments were suggested. However, some more grounded theories said it could just be a
It
fairly
could be that.
harmless cat prowling the neighborhood. So what do you think? Theories on this side?
Hey, yo.
A recent video uploaded to Facebook by
You know what?
Shane L stirred up curiosity and speculation among viewers, showing an unexpected discovery captured by a drone flying over the empty pastures of Kansas City, Missouri. The footage sent in by one of the page's viewers reveals an astonishing sight: an enormous crop circle.
It's not a circle.
The pattern's complexity and precision immediately captured the attention of viewers, sparking debate and conjecture about its origins. While some viewers were quick to entertain the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement or paranormal forces at play, others took a more skeptical view, pointing out the faint outline of tire marks visible in the field. This detail led some to suggest that a tractor or truck may have been responsible for creating the markings, rather than visitors from another world. The phenomenon of crop circles, mysterious patterns that appear flattened in fields of crops, has long fascinated and perplexed people from around the world. One of the most notable cases in history occurred in 2008 in Wiltshire, England, when a highly intricate and mathematically precise formation appeared overnight in a field of barley near Barbary Castle, an Iron Age hill fort. This particular crop circle, hailed as one of the most complex ever discovered in the UK, left experts and enthusiasts alike astounded by its sophistication. Upon closer examination, astrophysicists discovered that the pattern contained the first 10 digits of the mathematical constant pi encoded into its design. Michael Reed, the astrophysicist tasked with investigating the formation, described the intricacy of the design, noting that each segment of the pattern corresponded to a digit of pi, with the decimal point represented by a small dot near the center of the circle. The appearance of such a precise and elaborate formation in a matter of hours, without any witnesses to its creation, remains a subject of fascination and debate. Whether the crop circle was the result of human invention or a phenomenon beyond our current understanding continues to fuel speculation and intrigue, inviting further exploration into the mysteries.
Crop circles. Yeah, they believable. Yeah, they so believable. People will believe in anything nowadays.
Transformers winery in Griffith, New South Wales, Australia, has reignited
Oh, but
speculation
if a
about
human
ghosts,
tell you
ghosts,
anything,
and the disappearance of
ooh,
Donald
oh my
Wade,
God.
a prominent local businessman in the 1970s. eyewitness recounting a spine-tingling encounter experienced by one of his colleagues. According to Angelo, a staff member ventured into the cellar to photograph the vintage wine collection when she stumbled upon something terrifying.
People need rest.
Focusing in,
I'm gonna
she
write that
photographed
down.
the cellar in eerie detail. The glare on the left-hand side of the photo seems to form the shape of a human skull. The winery's management reportedly reacted swiftly, instructing staff not to share the photo on social media and locking the cellar from general access.
Blueberry pie.
Rumours among locals suggest that the ghostly figure captured in the photo could be the restless spirit of Donald McKay, who vanished under suspicious circumstances in 1977. Donald McKay's disappearance remains one of Australia's most infamous unsolved mysteries. A vocal opponent of illegal drug activities in Griffith, McKay vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of blood and bullet cartridges near his abandoned van. Despite extensive investigations and a coronial inquest that concluded McKay had been murdered, his body was never been found. The New South Wales government has recently announced a reward of $200,000 for any information leading to the recovery of Donald McKay's remains, renewing hope for closure for his family and the community. Detective Superintendent Michael Rowan of Griffith Local Area Command described McKay's murder as a travesty and appealed for anyone with knowledge of his whereabouts to come forward, even anonymously. Although a man was convicted in Victoria for conspiring to murder McKay and a royal commission identified several others implicated in the crime, no one has ever been formally charged for his murder. Detective Chief Inspector John Lehman of the Unsolved Homicide Team emphasised the importance of disclosing any previously undisclosed details, urging individuals with
All
information
that
to
is
step
necessary
forward
for
to provide
triumph of
closure
evil
in the
is
face
for
of
good
doubt.
men to do nothing.
As the investigation into Donald McKay's disappearance continues, the unsettling photo from the winery cellar has sparked renewed interest in the case, prompting speculation about the possibility of supernatural involvement. Could this spectral figure, captured in the image, hold the key to unlocking the secrets of one of Australia's most enduring mysteries? Only time will tell. In a bizarre turn of events, a TikTok video featuring a miniature kitchen has sparked intrigue and speculation after viewers noticed an unexplained movement captured on camera. The video, shared by Rachel Mercado on her TikTok channel Rachel's View, showcases a meticulously crafted 1990s miniature kitchen. However, something odd has caught the attention of viewers. Take a look. One of the tiny objects in the foreground appears to move all by itself. The peculiar incident was brought to light by Jose M., Mercado's husband, who reached out to our channel to shed some light on the mysterious occurrence.
It's a
According to
tiny
Jose's
ghost.
email, Rachel was unaware of the movement until viewers
But
pointed it out in the comment section after he had already posted the video.
this is blind.
Commenters accused ranging from the kitchen being haunted by a miniature ghost to the possibility of a glitch in the view this strange little video in the comments section below. A few weeks ago, we showed a clip of a palm frond seemingly floating in mid-air during the night. Well, here's another one, this time in the middle of the day, Fresno, California.
A flying broom, yo.
The camera holder says that it looks like it's not attached to any wires or anything that could be holding it up.
Wick,
Something's going on here. Why are people spotting floating palm fronds all over America?
wicked, 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 wicked.
media was reignited fascination and speculation about the existence of sea serpents. Uploaded to Instagram by user Squatch11, the merman of an undisclosed beach, where a peculiar shape was spotted floating in the distant waters. Witnesses present on the day described the bizarre sight as resembling a sea serpent emerging from the depths. The concept of sea serpents, mythical or otherwise, has a rich and storied history deeply rooted in maritime folklore and legends. Tales of serpentine creatures lurking beneath the waves have been documented across cultures throughout the ages, captivating the imaginations of sailors, explorers, and those interested in outdoor
Somebody
adventures.
was a bruh.
In Norse mythology, the Midgard serpent, known as Jormungand, was a colossal sea creature said to encircle the world, symbolizing the cyclical nature of existence. Throughout history, reports of encounters with sea serpents have been documented in maritime literature and accounts of oceanic exploration. Sailors navigating treacherous waters have claimed to witness serpentine creatures with elongated bodies and reptilian features, often describing them as immense in size and possessing extraordinary abilities. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, sightings of sea serpents surged in popularity, particularly among seafaring communities in regions such as Scandinavia, North America, and the British Isles. Numerous eyewitness testimonies and purported photographic evidence fueled speculation about the existence of these mysterious marine creatures. However, skeptics and scientists have offered alternative explanations for sea serpent sightings, attributing them to misidentifications of known marine animals such as oarfish, giant squids, or seals, as well as natural phenomena such as floating logs or waves. Despite advancements in marine biology and exploration, the true nature of these sightings remains a subject of debate and intrigue. Returning to the recent viral footage, speculation runs rampant as to the identity of the mysterious shape seen underwater. Could it be an undiscovered species of marine life, a hoax, or simply a trick of light and perspective? Without further evidence or scientific analysis, the truth behind the sighting remains elusive. These first two videos were posted to the TikTok account Hotel Fuchi Tepec, a channel run by a hotel in Mexico. In the first clip, the camera holder says that she was told that a person could be seen in room number 30, despite the fact that it was vacated earlier that morning. There appears to be something visible. However, it could just simply be a reflection or an object to the side of the room, not necessarily a person.
Could be anything.
To be sure, the camera holder decides to take a closer look. Keep an eye on the window. There now appears to be a strange face peering through the glass. Still not convinced, the camera holder makes her way up the stairs. Yet this time, as she looks through the window, no criminal to be seen. Just to be sure, the woman enters the room and searches the space. However, there doesn't seem to be anyone there. Suddenly, there's a loud bang. Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends, and we're left to wonder what it is that made the noise. Several people who have watched the clip have suggested the face in the window might simply be a case of pareidolia. Still, it seems strange that just one
Why
person
is
would
slap
witness
time
something
it's taking so long? I just want to play a different video. This is really.
truth is, the camera is stand alone.
I thought I might find something interesting. It's live. That's a problem. It's actually live right now. It started 37 minutes ago.
Farewell. It begins as the camera holder can be heard
Damn.
The way he's acting, it's almost like he's
Probably it's probably
forcing himself to focus
pre-recorded.
his attention. It's eerily quiet, but the room is littered with toys,
That's dope.
most notably several lifelike dolls. The man keeps searching the space, but seems unable to locate whatever it was that originally caught his attention. He then turns to face a large mirror. Take a look at what happens. There's a little girl watching him from the stairs. After the man's initial shock, we can tell by his reaction that the girl is probably just his daughter.
So you're scared of your daughter.
The relieved man follows close behind. However, as he exits the basement, he turns back to take one final look down into the darkness. That's when his camera catches this. The ball on the stairs suddenly moves as if kicked by some sort of unseen force.
GG's.
The video then ends with the man
Yeah,
following.
scared father, right?
So it seems that maybe there was something strange going on in the man's basement after all. Let's hope everyone remains safe the next time they choose to venture down into this eerie basement. This video, believed to be an excerpt of some security camera footage, was posted to TikTok by user DailyUTLRPD. The description mentions that it was captured in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, right. Gotta set it up.
Take a look at what's being captured. The scene isn't built for a few seconds, but allows a security guard to take a look. Then the security shows a shadow appearing in the sky in a rather ghost-like manner.
What else?
The guard
Terrible
then seems to
footage.
witness the bizarre incident and quickly returns to his office. As there's little information provided along with this video, it's difficult to know what it's really showing. The figure's appearance and disappearance certainly seems strange, but without further context, it's hard to know just who and what it is. So as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Was a ghost really caught on camera, or is the figure's mysterious movements merely a trick of light and shadow? Love to hear your theories on this one down below.
Shadows are important nowadays.
In this clip, uploaded to the TikTok account The Paraworld, we see a rather creepy scene unfolding.
Constantly looking back, right? He's talking to somebody, right?
The security footage shows what looks like a guard talking to a person that isn't there.
Look, having a whole conversation with somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and he dapping that person up and everything. Now, see,
First, he turns to talk to the person, then he even stands up and appears to fist bump them.
saying that somebody came and he dapping that person up and everything. Now, see,
Next, the guard pulls out the chair next to him and looks as though he invites the invisible person to sit down.
he swore to God he sat there and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over, talking to him and everything.
If you look closely, you can even see a shadow on the floor.
He dapped him off. You see that shadow? And then the shadow goes over here and he's pulling the chair out for him.
The security guard then appears to continue his conversation with this mysterious invisible entity.
He moved over, talking to him and everything.
Several viewers thought that the guard must have been interacting with a ghost. Another said the video made her wonder if she too had ever unknowingly interacted with a spirit during the course of her life. Have you or someone you know ever experienced something similar? I'd love to hear your stories and experiences in the comments down below.
He swore to God he stepped out and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over, talking to him and everything.
Watch the beginning of this next clip and see if you can spot anything strange. About 3 seconds into this video, which was uploaded to Facebook by user Muhammad Hassan Javed, something appears to move towards the vehicle.
I feel like some people are afraid. No, no, not necessarily afraid. I feel like some people are.
The object's presence becomes more obvious.
They're saddened. They're saddened that they can't see.
The OP notes that the footage was captured at their university, however they don't mention the location.
So whilst you're talking to them about
The
certain
viewers show some
things like
skepticism,
this, it's
one
like
or another explanation for this.
all they would do is just be skeptic
As soon as
towards
the
you.
information comes to hand, it seems that the true nature of whatever's
I
being
mean, that
filmed
dude was
becomes
just having
more
a
apparent.
casual conversation with someone. I didn't see no shadow or anything, but yeah, he was having a conversation. But there is been multiple videos of
Video
people
then
talking
shows
to
Williams from law
random
enforcement
people,
who were
and once they were
Williams,
talking
who
to,
was captured by his home security system, seems to be
they
in
weren't
shock.
there in footage.
One evening, the poster received a notification on his phone, which is linked to his surveillance system, alerting him to check the footage. There appears to be a ghostly figure, transparent and slightly moving, stationed at the bottom of the stairs. The footage was so striking that even the news website The Daily Mirror picked up the story. The poster initially mistook it for a possibly intoxicated person, but a closer look revealed the figure's eerie transparency. Adding to the mystery, Rod's home is built on the site of an old hospital, which fuels speculation about the figure's true origins. Many have suggested that the apparition could be that of a nurse dressed in an old uniform. The poster asserts that his camera setup has been unchanged for years, and he's never recorded anything similar to this, making this sighting particularly unsettling. The intrigue deepened when a self-proclaimed medium contacted Rob after the video began circulating online. She claims to have communicated with the spirit
I
identified as
mean, if you are lacking vision,
a kind-hearted nurse who supposedly worked at a hospital near the
how
site.
can you be jealous? How can you be jealous just because you can't see what others are capable of?
Helen didn't want to intrude or cause alarm. She merely appeared briefly without intending to disturb. Rob, whose family has been open to the notion of the paranormal due to prior
Maybe it's an
experiences,
envious feeling
believes the
instead.
footage to be comforting. He remains vigilant for further unusual occurrences, but has not since encountered Helen or any other apparitions. This unsettling photo was captured by Martin Lonergan, taken from above the abandoned Goldhill School in Denison, Glasgow. He was tracked as a ghost-like face peering through the skylight from the school's main hall. The poster describes the face as distinctly human, with clear features such as eyes, a nose, and a mouth visible through the glass. What makes this sighting even more unnerving is that access to these skylights is impossible without scaffolding. This isn't the first eerie encounter at this location either. The derelict school, which closed its doors back in 2007, is rumored to be haunted by a
Scotland.
girl.
great. Just fucking great.
On 2020, social media posted another
I
image
like that
of a
comment.
pool showing what looks to be an old woman looking out through a window. These repeated sightings at the Golf Hill School stir local legend and global curiosity alike. As the community continues to speculate about these ghostly appearances, one has to wonder, are these merely tricks of light or shadow, or could they be genuine manifestations of the school's spectral past?
Somebody say, honestly, it's a fake face. That's evident.
Footage of the day was uploaded to Instagram by the Paranormal Viking. An employee allegedly caught this wild piece of footage while working the night shift in a mall. Where exactly this footage was taken, but it's believed to be somewhere in South America. Some commenters ignored that unsettling feeling that this footage conjures up, suggested more unusual hosts, perhaps magnets through the wall or even a remote-controlled journey. Others, however, said it's irrefutable proof of a spirit haunting the property within the setting of a mall. Many agreed. So where do you sit on this irksome footage? Let me know in the comments below. Four daring paranormal researchers and YouTubers embarked on an enduring adventure to uncover the truth behind the
I
mysterious
hate people
school
conjuring
experience.
fucking ghosts. I hate that. I
Inspiration
really
came
don't
from
like
the
that.
early movies The Conjuring, Dimanta,
Somebody say
and
pushed.
filmmakers Brooke and Eric Connor set out to investigate the chilling claims of supernatural occurrences in this historic farmhouse,
Wait, what the
leaving
fuck is a
some
figure, man?
to stay cursed for the unexplained. The humble Harrisville farmhouse, located at 1677 Round Top Road in Harrisville, Rhode
What's a
Island,
figure?
is an 18th century structure with a sinister reputation. While The Conjuring was not filmed here, the terrifying events portrayed in the film supposedly took place within its walls during the 1970s, when the Perron family called it home. Since the release of The Conjuring back in 2013, the house has become a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics seeking glimpses of the otherworldly. In 2019, Corey and Jennifer Heinzen purchased the property, transforming it into an official tourist attraction. Visitors could explore the house during daylight hours, participate in night investigations, and even attend live-streamed events. However, the Heinzens soon found themselves overwhelmed by the demand of running a popular rental house, leading them to put it up for sale. In May 2022, the house found a new owner in Jacqueline Nunez, a Boston-based developer who shares a strong belief in the paranormal. Nunez decided to take the
Somebody's
house under her wing,
somebody's
offering tours, investigations, and private events
profile
that
name
would
is really
showcase the
dope. They say
legends of
ice
the
quick
area.
if you.
There is one sighting of powerful energy. Featured in the movie, the Perron family's real-life experiences inside were more
They
terrifying
say
than
ice
anything
quick
in the script.
if you
The Perron
squeeze.
family was a
That's a
veteran
dope ass
family
name.
since moving to Dallas in January 11th, 1971.
When you say you hear a figure, you say figure easy
Their initial
peasy.
experiences included objects mysteriously moving,
Huh?
strange sounds, and even piles of dirt appearing on freshly cleaned floors. The Perron daughters reported seeing spirits, with some being benign and others malevolent. The spirit that took center stage in the movie, Bathsheba, was deemed to be the most malevolent of all, believing herself to be the mistress of the house. The alleged haunting escalated with terrifying encounters, including the smell of rotting flesh, levitating beds, and unexplained cold presences.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the chat.
Renowned paranormal investigators made multiple visits to the house to document the activity. During one seance, Carolyn Perron allegedly became possessed, speaking in tongues and levitating in her chair. The true story of The Conjuring, rooted in the Perron family's experiences, is far from portrayed as a cinematic adaptation. Bathsheba Sherman, a real historic figure connected to the property, added an extra layer of horror to the tale.
Somebody asked what's the time? How you know? Maybe later. I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this ghost adventures. I'm leading to nothing.
On December 13th,
Nope. I lost connection. I'm about to get some to eat and drink. Oh shit. Shit. Do alien like do aliens sneeze? And if so, then so welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang, fam. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang. I'm finna go to get some food. Be right back. Shit. So the female, but I'm just saying this. I was about to. Later, what to
And you like this building? Okay. So here's what I said.
Stop tripping. What you talking about? Why did I went into that rabbit hole? Oh my god.
Autograph Rick Lewis. Ryan finna be in there. Like Mr. Big Money, Mr. Please. Why would Ryan have to do this? Well, you know what happened between his wife, Blake Lively, and a guy named Justin Baldoni. Okay. Back to before Ryan was involved. Also, heads up, the story might seem like a bunch of celebrity drama, but it's actually deeper than it seems. Actress also married to Ryan Reynolds. She gets a call, ring, ring. They said, hey, girl, you trying to star in a movie called It Ends With Us? She said, for sure. They said, cool, you're going to be starring with some dude named Justin Baldoni. This next part's director of the movie. He calls all the shots. Blake said, yes, yes, come on, let's do it. So they shoot the movie. They finish the movie. After you finish the movie, you have to do something called a press tour. That means going around telling everybody, hey, everybody, the movie's coming out. At the same time, people were talking about how Blake and Justin were, and, things weren't to promote the movie. Blake tone is a little too jubileal and happy for a domestic. Tone was too happy and all that in the interviews. I know Justin Baldoni put y'all up to that. Plus, they get a report saying, yo, I tell. I need you to listen closely. Out of this, if you don't like them, then you don't buy their product outside of this. They lose out on millions. They also lose out on acting. Both their careers are basically ruined. Of all of his receipts, he said, yo, go check that out. He begins to meticulous. The scene is just my spray tan on you. He says no. He trying to shoot the scene. He like he said that's scene we're not going to do.
about to ruin his career over a woman. Celebrities. Yeah, Yunus. And if not, that ain't us.
The schouderklop is voor jullie.
Because the time that they were given in prison, that's why I'm saying no. Work want and every mickle make a muckle. Take your time. Knew that they could get for doing what they were doing. This is a Trinidad. Shout out to my Trinidadian family and shout out to all Caribbean islands, but Trinidad, this one is yours. They in America, they're doing real. Listen, onto your seats. You ready for this?
How many years?
A combination of 418 years. They might as well had, I don't know, transported 1,000,000 kilos of coke into the country and killed 50 people while they were at it. Because the time that they were given in prison, that's why I'm saying no. Work hard for what you want, and every mickle make a muckle. Take your time and
Take your time,
build your
peoples.
kingdom. Don't
Take your
haste.
time.
Why? I don't think they knew that they could get that much time for doing what they were doing. This is a
Pick your time to be great, peoples. To do something in life. You don't necessarily have to do crime. Not if you're just a regular, just a normal human being, and you have no clue how this crime industries works, then I would say pick your time to do something in life, whether it's working. The man was already a millionaire, from what I'm hearing. Just set your time, seek your time, so that you can be great in life. Don't be hasty. There's no need. People can push you over to do certain things. Don't do it.
Trini. They're from
Listen to this
Trinidad.
story.
Shout out to my Trinidadian family and shout out to all Caribbean islands, but Trinidad, this one is yours. They in America, they're doing real good at telling you. But all things came. Listen, a judge gave a combination. Hold on to your seats. You ready for this? A combination of 418 years. Real estate. The mom, the dad, and the daughter, dubbed the Ram Sundar Gang. 18 families over 6 years. Now, I left school quite a while ago, and I wasn't too good at maths. But 1.86 years, really, and to get all that from 19 different families, I wonder why they got hit with 418 years though. Well, let's get into the story so that we don't ever do any of what they did.
They made
Because I know
1.6
scammers from
million.
Jamaica who scam people on the phone, lotto scamming,
Money ain't shit. And if you about to serve 418 years.
Mr. Adrian Smith. This is Mr. Johnson with Publishers Clearinghouse. I'm calling to inform you that you have won a 2025 Mercedes-Benz BMW ML350. You wanna get the drift? And them get 10 years in prison, and 4 years, and 5 years. So what in rotted tarnation did this family do to get 418 years? Is under their house. Let's get into it. Holder said that his sentences are nothing compared to the street justice family would have faced back in their native of Trinidad. Anyhow, they had made it back to Trinidad, street justice would have handled them taking that if you did this and paraded and strutted it in your own country of Trinidad, you would have probably been hacked, which migrated from Trinidad to is 53 years old. His wife is 47. And their oldest daughter, Chantel, is 24 years old. They were all found guilty of grand larceny, money laundering, criminal impersonation, and others during a 3-month-long trial.
It's
Holder,
sad, man.
the judge, had no sympathy for any of them. Had one victim who suffers from multiple sclerosis, had that victim stand up in court. Times nearly killed this victim with the multiple sclerosis, who lost so much money he couldn't even medication to care for condition. Now, on your investments for these crimes, said the judge Holder, before sentencing the ringleader, which is the dad, to 78.5 years to 35 years in prison. $1.8 million in restitution. Jeez. Somebody's courtroom and I hear 78 years, I just pissing and shitting myself right there, yes? Yeah, I just letting it go, just brrps, box, brrps. They have to come clean me up, because I don't even want to hear the rest of what the judge has to say. Now, imagine hearing 78 years to 235 years. Oh God, judge, you're gone overboard. What you doing?
And the,
What is
the
all that?
judge went berserk,
Judge
but I
gone
understand it.
far,
I
too
understand.
far, I'm telling you. That's for the judge. That's for the father. The father alone gets 78 years. The wife, Gomati. Gomati was sentenced to 51 years. Remember, 7 years old, she gets 51 years. That ain't it. And 53
She's already
years in
47.
prison. And she was fined $221,090 to be paid back in restitution. Chantel was sentenced to 10 to 30 years in prison and was fined $182,180. So for those of you who don't understand the sentence, 8 years to 235 years, it means that you will do no less than
Yeah.
78 years.
It seems like
And you
doable.
will do no more than 235
You won't come
years.
out, but I mean, for the daughter, it's possible. But the
How am I supposed to do
father and the mother,
235
that's
years, judge?
GG's.
I would have to do this time and die and come back again and die and come back again and do this sentence 3 times over in order to fulfill this time. The man is already
How old? He's already 50 years old, right? 47 years old. What's she doing with 51 to 153 years in prison? My God. I think I think they must have done something personal to this judge. This judge is said to be a very harsh judge who gives out harsh time to anybody that stands in front of him. Well, I don't know of any other case, but I can go look them up just to verify. I'm still thinking there is something more to this. The poor girl, she is 24 years old. She have 10 to 30 years. That means she will do a minimum of 10 years and a max of 30 years. White collar crime. Didn't kill nobody. You might nobody because I know murderers in prison right now that are getting out in the next 20 to 25 years. This man gets 78 and a half. His wife get 51 to start, you know.
Producten verlagen. Dus snel naar Dirk.
And I'm like, why should I sympathize on them? Why should I
Er zijn geen slechte keuzes bij Canal+.
feel
Kijk wat
bad
je
for
wil.
them? What about the
Live tv, sport, films en series.
victims? What about the victim? I need to know how they're doing, how they are willing to, put their back up to
Courtroom was packed with
lives back
victims
together.
and even jurors wanting to hear Holder scold the trio for swindling their neighbors out of their life savings to fuel their lavish
They
lifestyle
did that
of
as well.
fancy cars, traveling, and diamonds, and nice clothes and things. This is the crime because I know a lot of people wondering what did they do?
That is a crime.
How you give a man 78 and a half years to 235 years in prison? What did he do? Well, here's the news. Shane, he protected the agent and he used that to swindle 12 victims out of $300,000, promising to get them removed from a terrorist watch list, scoring them green cards. So this man dressed up as and pretended to be a agent, a FBI agent. He said, "Hey, look, I have a list. I have a list of people that need to be deported
It's a
from the
wicked
U.S.
man,
The
bro.
FBI bureau has come up with this list, and lo and behold, your name is on the list. Your family name is on the list. Eight, you're just going, oops, straight back to Trinidad, and then there's a terrorist watch list as well, and you're on that list also. Now, as an FBI agent, I
I
can
can
do you a
remo-
small favor since
I
you is a
can
Trini.
remove you from.
I is a Trini. I could take you off the list. I could take you, but they don't watch you no more, and they have you under surveillance right now. I could take you off so they could stop the surveillance, and I could take you off the deportation list so they won't send you back to Trinidad, and while in that, I can also get you some green cards.
It sounds too good to be true. To even believe a person saying all those words, saying like you're on, you're in some issues. That's why nowadays I feel like, hey, this is what I've been saying. Like for the people that stole money, even from people's, not necessarily from me, but just know that your time is coming. Your time is coming. You might probably serve just as much. There's no need for me to, come after you I mean, this is this is a perfect example what I'm saying. Like if you stole from me, take your time. Just relax, have fun, have enough fun as long as because I can't forget. I can't forget the people I work with. I can't forget what I have done. But a perfect examples of back to certain people. Necessary for them to just, I guess, enrich themselves for, by frauding others. There are enough of certain people. So it doesn't matter where you're coming from. This family is actually in New York still, but they are from Trinidad. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. Your time is coming. Believe me. And this is a perfect example of how you fight back. There's no need to, harm people's. There's no need of that. Yeah, I can see, but there is no need of. Whoever the victim is, anything, anything that he has ever tasted, because this is great. It's sad for the family of three, but yeah. Who gives a shit
Mom
right now?
and
Who
Dad
cares?
Ramsundar also claimed that their ties to the feds allowed them to buy cut rate properties that were seized in and Queens and drug.
Doesn't matter whether
Their
you're
victims
from
to give them more
Europe,
money,
you're from
promising
India, you're
that they
from
will also purchase them a
Asia,
house
you're from
and
America
obtain
or Africa.
mortgages for
It
them.
doesn't
So not only will
matter.
we take you off the terrorist list, we will also take you off the deportation list. Then we will also make sure that they stop surveying you, and then we will
The goal
get
is
you
to
green
remove all
cards,
this
and then we will also make sure you get a nice
evildoers.
house at a good price. This was like dream involved. This is their chance to live the American dream, and they bought it. They bought it,
You're gonna live
and
your American
altogether
dream in prison.
they did this to a group taken in a 6 years period. And 18, them could have taken the time and said my daughter didn't have anything to do with this. Why they let their daughter go down with them? Hmm?
That's foul
You
too,
see this
man.
judge throwing out time like how Caribbean people just season meat. You know, we just sprinkle the seasoning until no time until his ancestors.
If I was the father, I would take all the fault. All the fault. Now you're bringing your wife and your child into this situation. If no, no, I would have taken all the fault. It's crazy to include your daughter in this situation. She must be everything that you fought for now. Yo,
I'm stuttering doing this voiceover because I am amazed at the amount of time. Yes, what they did was wrong. I am amazed at the amount of time they got. Got 78 and years.
plus
He
200.
must do at least 78 years before he's out of prison. And he has a max of 235 years.
Plus
Back
200.
1.8 million. Here what? You done give me 78 years at a minimum, 235 years at a max. I ain't paying you a raw thing. I'm going in here to be a prisoner for the rest of my life. I don't have nothing to pay you. But you know how the law works in the US.
The daughter has to serve
Assets
at
will be
least 40,
confiscated
40
and
to 30
liquidated.
years.
So all the
The mother,
diamonds
50
that they
years.
were buying and the
The
fancy
father,
car and all that stuff,
200
those
per
assets will
70,
be confiscated and
78.
liquidated, and
Oh,
monies
shit.
from it will be given to the
78 and a
individuals
half
who they
years.
swindled in
14,
order to make up
418
for
years.
some of
This,
what was
this
stolen
just.
from them. The wife, 51 years to 153 thousand, $221,090. Again, you done give me 51 years, and I'm only 47 years old. I ain't paying you a raw thing. Let me go do my time and mad out inside of your prison, yes, because that's exactly what I would do.
You say I'm
At the
not,
age of 47,
I'm
you're
not
going
paying
into
you a
somebody's
ras
prison to
thing.
do 51 years. I'm going in there to go crazy. The dog, she does, and
10 to
she will
30,
do a max of 30.
30.
She does her 10. Somebody can say she's a model prisoner. She's only 24, so she could be out by the time she's 34
40,
years.
40 some
But she could also be in there
for longer.
until she is 30 years. But she must do people, Jamaica, Guyana, wherever you come from,
Africa.
Grenada, wherever you come from,
And
listen
it
up.
doesn't matter where you're from, just don't.
When you come in this place right here, called America, USA,
It don't necessarily. It has to be USA, man. This should be implied everywhere in the world, man. I feel like this should be implied everywhere in the world. People's, and I mean, prison exists. Wrongdoers too. Fraud exists. Victims too. So we cannot just start feeling bad for this family. What about the ones that are being wronged?
fly as straight as an arrow. Because they're not playing around with us here. And I never heard other people getting this type of crime.
Nope.
It's like they reserve this type of crime for our kind of people. Family, but I can save somebody else who might be out there doing this right now. So you have a good look of what could possibly happen to you. But take my advice and stop. You see, working a like a 9 to 5 down the road, or if you're doing that bad financially and you pick up two jobs, you might be extra tired when you're done working your two jobs. But you know what you don't have to do? The money could barely pay the bills, but little apartment if that's what you live in when you want to. You can go down the street and buy yourself something to eat if you want to. You can walk and say hi to neighbors in your neighborhood if you want to. Go take a walk in the park, spread a blanket, lay down on the grass in the summertime if
He's
you
right
want.
though. He's right.
You can go sunning at the beach. You can do all the free stuff that are here for people who are free.
He's right.
All the free stuff. Because he was a hothead and him stab up a next man. 95 years in prison because of the brutal way he did his crime. End up. This brother said, and you, and when we didn't eat, she would.
So that you
I
can
would
eat
get
it
up out of
later.
my bed sometimes in the middle of the night and just grab a cold piece of fried chicken. And I didn't heat it up or anything. I would just eat the cold piece of fried chicken. And he was
To have that moment.
waking up in the middle of the night, the house is dark, and just going straight to the refrigerator and just taking out one piece of my mother's fried chicken. That's all I want to
Beautiful,
do.
man.
Able to do that again. I don't know about
I
y'all.
should. I should.
I ain't built for nobody.
If somebody's telling you that story, it should hit. It should hit hard, man. It should make you understand that. It should make you understand that the life is precious, man. Life is truly precious. We tend to, sometimes. We tend to think that we are greater. We can be on a greater position. Some almost bold, even egoistic mindset. Even start thinking about enrichment rather than our position, where we at. It's sad, man. That's why nowadays I could never be provoked by anybody to go to work. I will work. I will do what I would like to do, but I'm not gonna get pressed by people. You need to be mentally stable to do certain things, man. And sometimes be honest about that as well. Tell people that if you are unstable to do that, then tell people that you're unstable to do that instead of doing other certain things, and then you end up.
Especially not built for no times like these. And I am definitely not throwing away my life by trying to get some fast money swindling people. We wake up morning thoughts live and we say shout out to the people going out to work, shout out to the people coming in from work. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect
For
for you
sure, for sure.
because the people who work multiple jobs decided that this is what I have to do.
I
I would
always
rather be
respect people who
tired
working,
than be
There's
broke.
no
But
disrespect
I'd
to
rather
that, man.
also be tired and barely making it than to do something to get fast money and end up in these people's prisons. Here, it's time you start thinking like you have some sense. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SoFlo TV.
Man, and I didn't expect that to be that good. Learning food. We could learn from each other. We can learn very, very, very much from each other. I've been saying this for decades. Oh my goodness.
I'm out.
Minors online.
Tell
There
us.
is no tolerance for child exploitation or grooming in any form. Behaviors, call them out, and hold individuals accountable. Our children must be protected.
I'm gonna play it again for people missed the message. For that people missed the message.
While this is a parody of a real event, the issue of adults attempting to groom. There is no tolerance for child exploitation or grooming in any form. Behaviors, call them out, and hold individuals accountable. Our children must be protected. On Final Sport, they call me Fat Good Dumbass. And I got money, so I could never be lame. By the way, body. When I say body, I mean lay on top of some fat as fuck. You'll drown, nigga. So what we got going on today, chat? I feel like talking to some fans. I feel like interacting with you guys. Let me go ahead and bring some people up. Oh snap! What's up? Hey, what's up? I can't believe this. Like you my guy, bro. But you know I'm like your biggest fan, bro. You like one of my GOAT. I can't lie. That makes sense. You like number 2 on my top 5 GOAT influences on me. Number 2. I got Drake at number 1. Oh, okay. I'm under Drake. That's fine. I love being under Drake, by the way. No. Hey, so you're a huge fan of Drake. Yeah, I grew up on his music. He the GOAT to me. All right, cool. So let's say Drake was there with you right now. Okay. Would you suck his dick?
Brother.
Hold on for a second. How old are you? I'm 15. 15? No, why you keep asking? It's weird on so many levels. Weird? Bro. Like, how's that weird? Because I'm 15 years old and you asking if I would suck a grown. So wait, you're never sucked a dick before? No. Why would? Oh my god. When I was 15, I sucked mad already. I can't lie to you. Hey, chat. Put a dick in the chat if you sucked a dick by 15. The emoji. Or maybe. Can't be the only one not lame in here. Real talk. Real shit. gonna call my homeboy up. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go because I done got kind of uncomfortable. No, stay right there and listen to more of this shit.
He got a McDonald's tattoo.
What's up, man? What's up? Yo, so I got somebody on the street with me.
He got a Drake tattoo. I missed that. How can I miss that? How can I miss that?
Anyway, check this out. I got this grown 15-year-old man on the line, right? And get this. He's never sucked a dick. What? Hell nah, 15? Boy, you lame as fuck. That's what I'm saying. 15, bro? Real? You a middle-aged man. You ain't sucking no dicks. Did you suck my 15? Shit, at 15? I probably was sucking like 15 a day. Facts. Chat, see, this is a real nigga right here, chat. This is a real nigga. Like, you was sucking by 15 every day on a regular. Like, every moment of every day. Excuse me, sirs. Can I please leave? Two hands on one. Two hands, and both play with them balls. Don't forget them balls. You know I'm playing with them balls all day. Too, bro. You know what I like to do with the balls? Like, you ever eat grapes? I'm like, hell yeah. Like, and like licking with your tongue a little bit. Hey, look, I'ma just hang up.
It's not funny.
I'm supposed to hear that. I forgot too, but you know what else I like to do? I like to lay like on my stomach on the bed and like spread my butt cheeks apart. Then they just take you to Pound Town. You know what? I always want to try that. Excuse me, this is weird, bro. Weird? It be all weird. Why do you get? I've been doing this 15 years since you was 4. My boy been doing this shit here for a long time, bro. And don't Google me, but please. I shouldn't be part of this conversation. Well, guess what, nigga? You're part of it now. And all you niggas trolling in the chat, y'all are just K-Bines. Because there is nothing weird about a 35-year-old man talking to a 15-year-old boy he just met on the internet about sex. If it was, it'd be illegal. And the feds would be with them. Oh, shit, cut the beat. I'm fine as fuck. They call me fat, cut them ass.
Ace Bane went berserk on this one. But not for me. And Ace Bane actually got more funny content, but this one was.
Deze is
True story. True story. True story.
So then I heard somebody say, don't stare at it, don't stare at it. So before you know it, guys, that's like I started getting lifted in the air. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? They're like, nah. And I go back down. I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? They're like, I don't know what it is. So when I turned around, guess what I see? Who the hell are you? He says, come with me. I said, bro, listen, I'm not going nowhere. Guess what? He's like, and he started pulling me towards him. I'm like, yo, get off me. Like, switch up here, get off. Oh, well, he said, yeah, come with me right now. You no longer belong on this planet. I said, what you mean? He said, wait, he said, I said, no. Oh, stop playing with me, son. He got a back on Mac with. Then he started playing with these little balls. And he says, you. So put me again. I'm like, yo. Me, son. You know what? I don't even care if you call me. Down here and tells me I'm a part of the 144,000 without giving me a heads up. I got rent coming up, bro. You kidding me? story be so boom. A fishing trip. He said, yo, come through. You know, fisherman with me. It's all good. Because mind you guys, he owns a seafood restaurant in the city. So I'm like, all right, whatever, let's go, boom. So I'm in the back of the boat, chilling. I'm on the phone. Mind you, we're getting deeper out into the Pacific Ocean. So I lose service. I'm like, all right, whatever, boom. What his fans is doing. I was just saying, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Is that a humboldt squid? He's like, yeah. I said, bro, I ain't touching that. Have you heard about that? He said, yeah, bro. We gotta catch it. Come on. I said, bro, get that shit away from me, bro. I'm not helping you with that. He said, yo, bro, come on. I call man, yo, my man. Come and help me, bro. He said, why you scared? I said, am I scared? Look at this thing. He said, bro, yo, I'm not helping you, bro. Matter of fact, bro, I'm just gonna go to the back of the boat. They caught it, B. He holding it. He said, bro, catch it. Yo, my man. Bro, stop playing with me, son. Out of the water, got his man. I said, bro, that's a humboldt squid. Are you crazy? Do you know what those things can do to humans?
Tell us.
Oh, son. Tell you true story, Lisa. Boom, I was walking down the block in the city. Boom, minding my business with you. Got the spot on it. He's like, hey, I'm like, Robert down the street. Hey, what's up, bro? Get on the pound and thing. Yo, bro, all over the internet, they saying you died. He said, yeah, man, they always. I said, I ain't no problem. Yo, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah, no problem. Boom. I take a picture with him. Yo, good looking, man. I appreciate that. He's like, what? TikTok. I said, yeah, man. Like, yeah, I think it's a thing. Point at me. You make this a thing. Oh, you running with Diddy? Bro, stop playing with me, son. I went down. Damn. Mind you, I knocked. And I was like, yo, bro, I didn't want to do it to you. Like, oh, you crazy? You just made a big. With your shirt tied around your waist like a girl from the 90s. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Oh, yeah? What's up, Iron Man? What's up? Bro, stop playing with me, son. Later. Oh, boom. So, mind you, after I knocked him out, there was a few directors around. They wanted to put me in the next movie. So I said, yo, it depends on what the contract. He said, all right, but one of the directors is like, yo, and you could make $1 million. He's like, yeah, but there's a catch. What's with me, son? Laid the director down. Don't you ever tell me I. Next time I run into Robert Downey Jr. and he's running around with a shirt around his waist, purse in his hand, running around with Diddy directors.
Boom.
It's a true story. So boom, one of my. Son, tell me I gotta wear a purse. He said to me again. What's it, son? Back there, boom. So now dude right here comes up to me like, I have purse. Everybody scream, I have purse. You better wear the purse. I'm not wearing a purse with him. Thank you, man. No. Purse. I'm not wearing no purses. So boom. tell you a true story, B. So boom. And I said, you know what, bro? I pulls up. My man's inside. He's like, let's go. Boom. I hop in. We head to Africa. Boom. We get to Africa. They drop me off in the middle of the safari. Right? My man's like, yo, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't going in there, bro. You crazy. I said, man, you saw. He peels off. Mind you, I'm in a safari by myself. So as I'm walking, guess what I run into?
Boo.
First thing first, guys, I'm like this. He's like that. I said,
His stories are good. You know, I don't know.
bro, don't do it. He starts talking towards me. I said, you really want to go there? Son?
After this, I'm going to watch a movie
Mind
or
you,
some
he
shit.
fell. One of his horn things fell off. Boom. And I said, you crazy, man. You should have never did that. You know,
I've had enough.
so mind you, it was hard for him to get up. Look how big he is. So
You know
when
what?
he made that
Fuck
noise,
it. I'm
I'm
gonna
like, no,
stop it
I love
right
this
now.
one.
This all just all trash stories, man. Like so bullshit, anyways, man. I can continue tomorrow.